Today Audi A6 rear brake discs and pads replacement. Tools you need: 15mm, 20mm, 18mm and 17mm for wheel nuts, lug nuts. As well you need a scan tool in order to put electronic parking brake into service mode. And that's pretty much it. So let's start the job. So before we start doing the brakes, we have to put it into service mode. The electronic parking brake, the hot function stick. Let's see where it is. Electronic parking brake is here. Parking brake. Replace. Let's see. Okay. And okay. Press release. You can hear the sound. It's scrolling, winding back the motors, so we can do it. Change the pads and discs. Now we do the ignition switch off, replace the pads and discs, then we turn it back on and press this OK button on this scan tool. Set it aside somewhere here, so we don't need it anymore right now. Now once you got the wheel off, take 30mm and 50mm, crack those bolts open, 50mm to hold it, 30mm on this side, another one is down here. Once you got this undone, then you can move this part away. Now take the pry bar, try to release it from here, see it's coming off, set it aside. And now we take this bracket off. You need 80mm for that. So in order to reach down the second caliper bracket bolt, you feed the ratchet in from upside. There is pretty much no room for the job. From down under you can't get any closer there. So this is the only chance without taking any axle parts off. In some cases, if it's tight, take some longer wrench in case to crack it open. This one came loose pretty easy, so this time we are lucky. Just undo it. The second one is already loosened. Then you can take this bracket off. So once you got the bolts undone, you take this bracket off, and now we can access to this disc. Since this golden bolt is missing, take a hammer and beat the older disc away. Now clean the surface up. Take the new disc. If you have new bolt, add new bolt, it's holding here, and you go to go. Now the new brake disc, as you can see, it's coated with oil from the factory in order to prevent rusting. So take this brake clean. Blast it all over, same with the other disc. If you're going to install it the other side, blast that all oil off. You don't need it. You got the hub cleaned, take the copper spray, spray a little bit in order to future to get this disc off in case we need. As well, I have a brand new small disc holding screws here. I'm going to use them because this one was missing from by previous owner. Now the disc is back, the new bolt, which one is missing, in case you wonder which Torx 27. You start looking, and now nothing more. We go clean up this bracket properly, clean this one a little bit, then we reinstall everything and good to go. Now take the steel wire, clean those metal parts off, make them nice and shiny in order the new pad fit in properly and in order to let it move once it's needed. As well, we take the pins out, re-grease them using this one. Out, clean it up properly, take the rubber part off, make sure you clean it nicely. You can use a brake cleaner, wipe this all the grease away from here, as well from the inside seems to be okay. As well as metal bars, you can see already brush it off. Take this grease and add it everywhere. You can pull this on and then place it back. Play with it a little bit and wipe this excessive grease which pressed out away and take out another pin. Once the disc is back and this bracket is cleaned and ready and greased, we need to push the piston back. In order to do that, Audis have 3 screws here. You have to press at the same time turn. So in order to do that, you need a tool like this. Those brake piston pressing tool sets are quite cheap, 30 to 40 euros or dollars, whatever currency you're using. This is the special adapter for Audi and Volkswagen, and this costs like 3 euros, something else. It has this 3 slots. Now once you got everything set up like that, you turn it and it moves the piston back in while pressing, same time turning, because this is, and that's why it's important to use a scan tool, or I actually have another video how to do it without the scan tool in order to release the parking brake, because the inside there is similar bar which moves this piston and it needs to be turned. It has this same spindle. Now with the brake pads, as you can see, this one has some kind of rubber coating. You don't have to have the grease here. Some come with metal plate. They are advised to have some grease a little bit in order to avoid squeaking. But this one you don't need to add anything. This won't squeak or the way the weird noises do. Now, once the bracket is on, take the new pads, slide it in. Take another, put back there. Make sure you put them in the right way. So, new pads in place. We take this bracket, place it over here, tighten those bolts. Now everything back together. Caliper back on, new pads, new disc. Everything tightened down. Job complete.